Top stories. Painting gives new ideas to children, says Governor Dr Najma Heptulla. Family park will be developed in state soon, says Chief Minister N Biren. BJP and RSS violate country's democracy, alleges MPCC President TN Haokip. And products without expiry tax will imported instead against government stricture. Hello and good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. The news read by Haripriya. And now the news in details. Children's Day was celebrated today to commemorate the birthday of first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, at many places in Manipur. In connection with Children's Day, National Hydropower Corporation Limited (NHPC) organizes state-level painting competition at the Children's Park of Rajbhavan today. Governor of Manipur, Dr Najma Heptulla, said painting is the driving force that helps young children express their minds.
ये NHPC की बहुत अच्छी इनिशिएटिव है। ये सेकंड टाइम राजभवन में हम कर रहे हैं और पिछले साल भी हमने जब ये कंपटीशन किया था तो बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छी पेंटिंग करी थी। मैं आशा करती हूँ कि इस बार भी हमारे बहुत बच्चे बहुत अच्छा पेंटिंग कंपटीशन करेंगे और एक अच्छा मैसेज देश को देंगे। आपको ऑल द बेस्ट टू यू।
In the state-level Children's Day celebration organized by Social Welfare Department at Tribal Research Center, Chief Minister N Biren said that the government is planning to build large amusement park for children with toy train in it. The amusement park will also serve as the perfect place for family recreation.
As celebrated all over India, Children's Day is also being celebrated with gaiety across the state. Department of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur has organized the state-level Children's Day celebration at Tribal Research Institute Auditorium located at Chingmerong. Addressing the gathering, Chief Minister N Biren appealed to all the parents to nurture their children with love and care and not to give any sort of pressures and burden. He further said it is a must that every children should be made socially developed by knowing the environment. With this aim to bring children out from the suffocated corners of their houses and to make them breathe and live within the fresh surrounding environment, Government of Manipur is planning to establish a park specially for the children. He further said that the government is also planning to install a toy train in the children park located at Takiel. Chief Minister N Biren also said the number of orphans and widows have been increasing day by day due to increase of drug users in the state. Finding the root cause of such unwanted issues in the state and solving them is a must. CM further appealed the public not to upload any unwanted videos and photos in social media that can cause fear to children.
진작 높이 하나가 거기 스쿨 감독 비로 거리 빠르고 그리고 제 이제도 마음과 प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी वाली साथी है अपने सोशल वेलफेयर में इसके लिए अनाम शिक्षा संस्कार खोलों के लिए वीडियो लेने के लिए होगा क्या तो होगा तो और उसकी हेल्थ इन्वायरमेंट सोशल वेलफेयर का किसी पूरा तो वो है स्कीम मयाना और कोई फंक्शन लेना है हम नंबर फाइव confusion related to social welfare to health का इसके health बनाने इसके कार्य करना अनाम सिंधी करा है ना section ना yang sudah bahaya itu
In her speech, Minister of Social Welfare N Biren said, "Our children should be nurtured with care and bring them to the right path to become perfect persons." She further said various child protection acts should be followed by us. She appealed to the people to extend their support to implement the acts for the welfare of the children.
The strength of a country is our children. Parents in the Singo, Luna, Child, Sina, Amadi, Nusina, Loyabinaba, Hajari. Nasi Amansi Asi, Hayengi, Jumbini, Hayuri Boni, Harakadana Ecoina, Amansingo, Iran Pudimaka, Yama, Texina, Loyaba, Derka Oil. Mapoibo, Machi Oba, Tinja, Ijaba, Apapa, Mapibaron Sekiba, Naga, Zekanaga, Omakiba, Amadi, Lai, Zikina, Amanba, Privacy, Equity, Dogreba, Yadaba, Amani.
Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Sumati Bala, Principal Secretary of Department of Health and Family Welfare, V. Vumlunmang, and many students participated in the celebration. As part of the state-level Children's Day celebration, different entertainment programs were also showcased by the children.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC observed the 129th birth anniversary of India's first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru today at Congress Bhawan. The party President TN Haokip said that the present government ache of trying to erase the name of our past leaders from the pages of history is undemocratic.
Different kind of Ming Amasung India democracy amasung total existence of India nes asi challenge toba threaten tobra haina ekoi na pa dingi anra let the people rejoice on the 129th anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Thank you.
Despite ban from the government products from Myanmar with no proper expiration that continue to enter the state, various CSO of Moree Town condemned the fact that Food Safety Department is neglecting the health-related issues of such products.
Ngasi mag akhoi Bamarom dagi pusalakpa manufacture thadaba haira packet mayama sana thangnaba mahi manai thangnaba mayama pusalikliba mayamse government ki side tagi Manipur government ki side tagi Imphal dadi yamna yengsalle adubu Moree dadi sugumbagi yengjanbagi khudong chabase amta tawbidre masigi manufacture thadaba mathong marang khangdaba hygienic oigana oidaba pot asina charu thologa school ga tamiba angang macha mayam si makhou komba ana ek mayam yaunare.
Speaking on the issue, Tomba Vice President of Meitei Council Moree said, even though Food Safety Department conduct drive across Imphal area and some district during the festival, no drive has been conducted in Moree till date.
Moree da hoji yoliba hajini oidaba pot mayam ama sa SPR yaudaba get SPR karibara amta yaudaba pot mayam se Imphal manungda di khare angsalli hoji Moree da di adugumba angsanbagi kano leite adu hoji poraiba makoina poraiba lapoi karikarasi mayam na di punglei da lei maram di asagi moi hida ama happy aba munjanna ba adagi hoji sira yoliba utongcha kadagi sem budi hidang da hapte ko adu atai di hidang da hapsandana akhoi Manipur dagi dagi laiba mayam se Moree maru su expire yaude ade puding makam ta yauge haitare adubu kanogi akhoi safety group na su Moree da di Sodokpa yengsanba leite aduna masi yaragadi Manipur government na haiba food safety gi department na mari leinaba singna yengsanbiraga asagi ana yagaro daba date expire date yaudaba expire date yaudaba sumba posi yondana ba kitang sileni ni haiba sumta.
On the occasion of World Diabetes Day, District Health Society Tengnopal organized rally from district headquarters Tengnopal to DC office today. In the rally, placards giving messages to eat green leafy vegetables and fruits to control diabetes are displayed. And now let's have a short break. Welcome back. Gai Khangam said that the opposition is the steering and brake which will reroute and stop the BJP government when the latter makes a mistake. Speaking at the press conference at Congress Bhawan, CWC members Gai Khangam further said that the BJP government apply propaganda which affects the public. Speaking about Manipur University, he accused the BJP government for delaying the matter.
Everything talking about them say, we entire populations of Manipur, they have already witnessed that this happened because the BJP government mishandled the situation. Makanya mishandled the wadagi talking about not the nehaba. I could do Lucilla Pacanta is I now, Loy Jaubanina. Adunamado, Makaki Mandanaba, at the university, sanctity domato, Canado Danava. Defiled out the never. I could assume the Hazabuadani. But I could think because I quite university board was any matter concerning the state and the nation. Every citizen has right to say this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong. Aduadani. Togadabudi Kanugi Haka Pairiba call. Laying Tozakataban Ponihaba. Mokoina Haza sings at the handle to what he's
Under Indian Himalayas Climate Adaptation Program IHCAP, State Climate Change Cell Manipur organized 3-day 4th level training of trainers program has kicked off at ICM Lamfelpat with the aim to create pool of trainers on climate change. Here is a report.
The State Climate Change Cell Manipur organized the 4th level training of trainers program under the Indian Himalayas Climate Adaptation Program IHCAP today. The 3-day training program organized with an objective of creating pool of trainers on climate change was kicked off at IMC Lamfelpat. The Level 1 and Level 2 training programs have already been held on October 13 and May 29 last year. Speaking on the occasion, members of Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, IHCAP, Divya Mohan said, there are lots of similarities between Switzerland and Manipur. Climate change is the greatest challenges the world is facing globally.
Climate change has become a challenge for the world and it is getting aggravated with time. And mountain regions, particularly the Indian Himalayan region, is very vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, which puts at risk the ecosystem services and also the livelihoods of the communities living in this region.
It may be mentioned that the 3rd level training program and the 5th level are targeted to be held in December and January respectively. The State Climate Change Cell have also conducted various discussion programs of a State Action Plan on Climate Change version 2. Directorate of Environment, Dr. Y. Navachandra, Member of Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, IHCAP, Divya Mohan, Professor N.H. Ravindranath of Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore, along with General Manager of NABARD, P.N. Praveen Kumar, and Professor W. Navakumar, Department of Anthropology, Manipur University, attended the program.
A team of security forces led by B. Lungthang, additional SP and commando inspectors of Visnupur district conducted a search operation at Kaibul Chingmei of Visnupur district as a part of safety measures for Sangai festival. 2 persons were called for further verification. The 3 Ima Kaithel of Khwairambal Kaithel changed the clothes of Khwai Kethel Lairembi Ima Konsabi for the third time as a part of ritual today. The ritual was conducted after fetching water from the holy Kangla. President of Khwairamban Nupi Marup Semgat Sagatlu Radishana said the ritual was performed to bring prosperity and peace to the state.
Ngasi aikoina imabu monsabi imabu kangla dagi ikau khacharaga ngasi ima lairembi sina lengchala aba matamda leibang mara tapna ingna panana ba ireiba iramdam yai phanna bagi damakta imabu ikau khachabani leiriba ima kaichen apumba se pungning mara tamna ingna irang leitana khanadana chainadan nungsi janana kaino tumnaba phaminaba laiminaba adugi potki nungai phanabagi damakta leibaki oiba adugi awana tadanaba adugi wakhalonje khanjaraga imabo khoina ikau khachabani imana lengaba matamda aikhoi leibak mara tamna nungai na yaifana tangdu leijana leiba do ima aikhoina pamjai adugi damakta imabu ngasigi numila sida imabu ikau khacharaga akhoi gi bazar manung asida bazar gi ima lengchan nabagi damakta ikau khacharibani.
5 security personnel, including 4 BSF Jawans and a civilian, were injured when Naxals blew up a truck with an IED in Chhattisgarh, Bihar district today. Deputy IG Anti-Naxal Operation Sundaras has said that reinforcement was rushed to the spot and the injured person were shifted to a local hospital. The incident took place around 9 a.m. at Bijapur Ghati, located around 7 km from Bijapur town. 4 border security force BSF personnel belonging to 414 Battalion, a district reserve guard DRG Jawan and a civilian who was driving the vehicle were injured in the improvised explosive device IED blast. A search operation was underway in the region. Bijapur is located around 450 km from the state capital, Raipur. Sri Lanka has been in political turmoil since President Maithripala Sirisena sacked Ranil Wickremesinghe and appointed Mahinda Rajapaksa as the Prime Minister last month. In a landmark vote, the Sri Lankan Parliament passed a non-confidence motion against Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa's government today. Speaker Karu Jayasuriya ruled that a majority of the 225-member assembly supported a no-confidence motion against Rajapaksa, who was made Prime Minister on October 26 in place of Ranil Wickremesinghe. The motion was moved by United National Party UNP member Lakshman Kairelia. President Sirinesa's November 9 decision to dissolve parliament came shortly after his party publicly admitted to lacking a majority in the House, heightening a political crisis that began on October 26. In a snake move, Sirinesa fired his PM Wickremesinghe, installed former President Mahinda Rajapaksa in his place, and swiftly swore in the new cabinet almost all political parties except those aligned to the Sirinesa Rajapaksa front petitioned the Supreme Court on Monday, challenging the illegal action. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met US Vice President Mike Pence in Singapore today on the sidelines of the East Asia Summit. Modi thanked the Trump administration celebrating Diwali in White House. US President Donald Trump on Tuesday also described India as a very good negotiator as he celebrated Diwali in White House along with top Indian Americans and said he is grateful for his friendship with PM Modi. Sources said Modi and Pence discussed bilateral ties, including defense cooperation and the need for maintaining a free and open Indo-Pacific. PM Modi has begun his 2-day visit to the country today, where he will also attend the East Asia Summit and Asian-India Informal Meet, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Summit. Pence will be representing President Donald Trump at the Asian and East Asia Summit in Singapore. PM Modi will also attend the 13th East Asia Summit EAS and Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership RECP Summit hosted by Singapore as the current chair of Asian grouping.
भारत मूलतः वसुधैव कुटुंबकम और वर्ल्ड इज फैमिली, वन फैमिली, इस मूलभूत चिंतन को लेकर के चल रहा है और उसकी पहली शर्त है शांति. आपने देखा होगा.
And now let's move on some newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express, BJP saffronizing education, Congress. Kango led NSCNK for Peace Pact. Administrator Jarnail Singh cracks whip. Manipur University to extract repairing cost from contractors. Everest expedition of 1993 commemorated. 13 women mountaineers feated. The People's Chronicle. NSCNK led by Kango not adverse to hold talks. De-recognition Acts hangs over JN Dental Institute. Poknafum editor TPC reporter bag State Journalist Awards. Traffic signal lights functional after 7 years in Imphal. Imphal Free Press. Accused involved in suicide case found dead. AICC decries NDA government. Central government renews list of unlawful Meitei extremist organizations. Stray bullet injures man during Diwali sit-in protest held. The Morning Bell. Accused and detained in girl's suicide case, 19-year-old boy hangs self. Cordon and search operation conducted at different places. Drugs worth rupees 4.9 crore seized. PHED DA appointment demand committee calls 24-hour general strike. Chief Minister launches website for online registration of stalls of Manipur Shanghai Festival 2018.
Before we close, let's see the top stories once again. Parenting gives new ideas to children, says Governor Dr Najma Heptulla. Family park will be developed in state soon, says Chief Minister N Biren. BJP and RSS violate country's democracy, alleges MPCC President TN Haokip. And products without expiry tax will imported instead against government's strictures. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur Update.